lace-up sneaker with all the fashion and the look, but so much comfort and support around your foot and under your foot. The color palette is beautiful. Leilani is showing you the black, white.
Oh my gosh, just spectator, black and white, can't go wrong. The laces are faux, so this is just like that stretchy,
Yes.
Gore kind of material.
They hold you in nicely,
Yes.
but you pull them on your foot.
You pull them on, yeah.
Here is your sand beige.
And
I love.
And I love, yeah, I
Pop
love
of
the
neon,
little
it's
pop.
cute.
But again, so sophisticated with this color here.
We are calling this silver.
Silver. So if you like your silver and grays.
I love that because I feel like the gray is so classic,
Yep.
but then the silver makes it a little more fresh and fun. And then the vetiver green.
Your green.
Love this palette. This to me is also very sophisticated.
100%.
This is most limited in the
Like
vetiver
what you're
green.
wearing right now, like that is perfect.
Go anywhere.
Yeah,
right?
go anywhere.
Fewer than 300 to go around, so don't wait on the vetiver green. And we just launched this.
Yes, we did.
Not long ago.
So what's happening with our Jog On is we did release the Jog On, I think a year ago, like it was fully a year ago. But this is like a new color palette.
Okay, got it.
And things like that. So we did make a few adjustments to it. But the idea behind it is that, especially like for somebody, again, age of possibility.
Yeah.
We're very fond, okay, so I grew up in the 80s. Okay. Very fond of like 80s nostalgia.
Yeah.
So as a brand who was born in the 80s in 1987, we love to take something very retro.
I love that.
And as I said before, Rykify it.
Yeah.
Make it more comfortable than it used to be.
Yeah.
Make it lighter in weight than it used to be. The materials that we make sneakers out of now is different than that back in the 80s.
Right.
So to your eyeball, you're like, oh, I love that, because it's reminding you of, times in like the 80s and the 90s. But we're gonna make it feel like updated. So we took our active foam EVA, which is a step above the traditional EVA foam. So what that means is it's going to maintain all the cushioning and shock absorption from the time you put it on till the time you take it off. It doesn't take 24, 48 hours for it to rebound and return.
Yeah.
How I would tell people to rotate their fitness shoes
Okay.
if they're walking in it every day. This you don't have to, because it doesn't compress over time.
Okay.
Which is really nice. It's still going to be lightweight and flexible. The flex grooves that are built in, you see them. And then you've got this great rubber outsole, which I love, because again, that's where the retro vibe goes, especially when you see it like in
And that's
the
just
gum
tons
rubber.
of traction too.
Exactly. So if you've ever felt like some of the sneakers nowadays might be using like a higher density EVA on the outsole instead of rubber, which keeps it lightweight, and that's great. But if you're somebody who's like, you know what, I need traction. I have wood floors, I have tile floors in my house, and it's a little slippy slidey. I want that gum rubber outsole. This is going to give you that really great traction.
And also a lot of really nice support around your foot, like the top of my foot, just very cushioned. So as you see, it's a fashion. It's obviously functional and supportive because it's Ryka, but it's also that fashion look, and it looks really nice to go into workplaces, to go into restaurants, and to take maybe sightseeing or traveling and things like that.
Right, like, for example, like if I was gonna like walk around New York City.
Yeah.
And I'm going for that like street style, look, this is perfect.
It is
for
perfect.
that. And then if you're not, again, like, not all of us like live the glamorous lives and stuff. No, this is my like everyday, like I'm just running around, like seeing all the other moms.
The glamour into
Exactly.
that space, because it is so pretty.
Right.
And frankly, it looks very expensive.
Exactly.
To me too.
And that was, again, intentional, with us. We wanted to give you, again, the Ryka elements to it. So that removable insole, which I love that, because it gives you, the alternative if you have to put in like a custom built orthotic that your podiatrist gave to you. But this is made using the mold of a woman's foot. Deep heel cup for that stability, but then you have the arch support that is in line exactly where that arch is needed that to be supported. It's not hard and stiff. You don't have to break it in. You don't have to acclimate to it. Wider footbed, flexible cushioning, shock absorption, the narrower heel, all the DNA that goes into a Ryka sneaker we've put into this.
Everyone is loving this beautiful vetiver
Vetiver.
green, and now we have 200 left. So do not wait. I don't blame you.
No.
It's really
Beautiful.
great. I really love the silver.
Yeah.
If you're a person that loves to collect like a lot of neutral sneakers, I feel like it's hard to find gray with silver. Usually they're just
Exactly.
silver or they're just gray.
And it functions as a neutral.
Yeah, it does. We have the sand beige, and then we have the black white as well. Medium and wides, whole and half sizes, but as you'll see, a lot of the vetiver green, for example, and other colors are gone.
Yeah.
A657320. I do want to remind you of our today's special value. It's a big day for Ryka and a shoe that you love.